that trick, a little bit of trick in there from Hardpoint. Thus, they recover a few points. So that trick that they pulled out from Hardpoint, they can use that in Control as well. But they need to survive a little bit longer to win this game.
Yes, sir. I wonder exactly what sort of weaponry will they be introducing into this matchup. And so far, it's all the melees that we spot out there on the battlefield, obviously, as they try to rush forth towards the control point. And CW is the first ones there, and they want to rip away that B control point. Fu gets the first opener against Tin. AG trades out 1 MO. Fu drops Skirt as well. Back to back. Fu still alive. Gets AG. That's 3 kills in a row. Fu is on fire.
Yeah, Fu right now is in here. There's no Fu. Like, I don't want to say it. It might come up bad, but
I see where you were going with that. I see where you were going with that. But CW, man, look at them. Almost pulling away the B control point already. 2 markers placed out of 3. They just need to push a little bit more. And I love the strategy. They switch it up. They switch the momentum. They move towards that A control point instead. But I don't like to see all 4 players committing for this. At least CW needs to move on towards the B control side. Send 1 guy in there so that when 4 players are playing the distraction here, that final guy can secure that B control point. I mean, just pull off each and every single trump card against the players of Blacklist International Ultimate. I'm very impressed with CW, the way they're starting things off. But a 4 life deficit means they need to be careful.
They need to be careful indeed, but they need to play this as well, similar to what we've seen from Huntsman earlier. They went in from Alpha, Bravo, and then later on taking the retake afterwards. And as Alpha is now the only available point for the team of CW, defense right now will be a little bit stronger from Blacklist. It is the SKS that I am really looking out in here from Jabin, and it's not so much that we've seen this in this game, but they listen to you, AJ. Using a sniper in this match of Control will be beneficial for them if they want to get the kills from afar.
Absolutely, man. And you gotta respect the supremacy out of the SKS as well. Managing to get that long angles kind of shut down with the SKS is gonna help them out. The B control point ripped away from the hands of Blacklist International Ultimate. But with about 6 more lives to go, M4 and Kai doing a lot for the team. FDX trades them out. Kai shuts down FDX. Good counter trade right back. But with 4 more lives, how will they secure this A control point? I think it's going to be impossible already. They need to treat this like a team deathmatch. Bring out those snipers. Arthur needs to pop off.
Yeah, they need to get the snipers from afar, not risking the lives that they already have in there or left in this game. And I think that needs to happen right now. Even if Alpha needs to be captured, they can go in for the slays. FDX right now going for the rush, but has been beaten by AG in there. And the point goes this time to Blacklist International Ultimate. Control, well, it has been a well-played game by CW. They just need to tweak it a little bit. But as the sides switch right now, let's find out what can be offered by CW on the defense.
Let's see them maneuver around. This has to be a counter by the players of CW. They are on the defense this time around. They spread themselves pretty thin, but quickly bring that counter in towards the B control site. But overextending Kai gets punished. He pulls out the Annihilator and gets annihilated instead. And it's one of those misplays that I really do not like seeing out there on the battlefield. You're playing Control, hold on to a long angle with the Annihilator, annihilate. You don't need to push forth and waste your ammunition.
Yeah, I mean, it pretty much acts like a sniper in there. It should be used as a sniper. And Skirt right now is doing that in a double right there. Oh, triple! And what a kill in there. Skirt is really popping off right now. I think he won a spot on the MVP at this point, but missing those 2. Will be going for the 3rd. There goes Skirt right now, making CW scared of him.
Arthur manages to circle around. This is Jabin now teasing. I mean, this is exactly what I wanted CW to do earlier on. Tease both of those control points at the same time, split the forces of Blacklist International Ultimate. And they got so close to doing that, except that they stopped halfway. They just didn't continue to execute that play. I believe they could have put on so much more damage onto Blacklist and potentially even won that round out earlier, but they kind of focused on the wrong objective. Blacklist International Ultimate, on the other hand, they pulled this off perfectly, but like the fighter that he is, manages to get those 3 back-to-back slays just before getting annihilated. Good backstab And Blacklist International Ultimate, although with a 3-life deficit, they have got a good side in terms of attack.
Good trade back by Tin and Dare as he has been attacked by Kai, and there goes the trade back of the kills, but the lead is still on CW. It is still a 3-life deficit, and the capture will be happening at this point, being cut short to board that second tick. Arthur right now going in for KSB battle, but will be losing that, and a quick turnaround, getting close, balancing it off, turning it over to Blacklist International Ultimate in terms of the lives.
1 life deficit for Blacklist International Ultimate. Make that 2. Arthur, big damage coming through with the Gravity Vortex gun. But 1 minute to go as the players of Blacklist International Ultimate has earned the extra time there. 6 to 5 lives. Can CW do the impossible now? They've stacked all of their players inside of the control point, which is a terrible idea. All Blacklist needs to do is just pull off a backstab maneuver and squeeze them out of the control point and just turn this into a team deathmatch. Can they actually do that? They're taking a straightforward approach. Tin, as he crawls his way in, misses all of those players. Jabin, great slay, food trade skirt out, 1 life left on CW, and this is just game over. Blacklist takes round 2.
Yeah, I mean, and that the ideation is good, approach not so much, and I'll agree with you, not so much of an idea, and they're stacking together as lives will be in a risk out there of losing. And all they had to do at this point, especially if they are going for Bravo, is take that laundry power position to get more advantage. And we're not seeing so much of snipers coming in from CW. Arthur can use that in Fu as well, and so much is more of the Annihilator that is being brought in here by these teams. But with the recovery of those score streaks, as well as the score streaks, as well as operator skills, it may take a little bit while, thus the lives will be dwindling down.
Let's see exactly how they play this counter. CW, 6 life deficit, and they've already placed 1 marker onto the B control point, and you can see the players of Blacklist instantaneously stacking and pushing forth their front line and anticipating an attack at the B control point once again. They've split up 2 to 2 this time around, with that 1 player out of spawns. That A control point is going to be in a lot of trouble. And the backstab from Kai might just be the damage dealer. Kai, opportunity, you better win this gunfight. He does exactly that. Fantastic opportunity. Converted into a slay. And now CW can continue pushing on in here. But Freddy, hanging up in the air, slays 1 down at the swimming pool. Fu taken out. What a player to shut down. Fu is the biggest threat out there on the battlefield.
Yeah, Kai as well as M4 right now going for Alpha and might be able to go in for their take, but we have a 1-10 who has the Annihilator going for the kill, and 2 other members will be going for the push, and Tin takes down, or that is M4 being taken down as well. Skurd pull out the Annihilator and annihilating the lives out of CW. 8 left in here as well as 25 seconds into the game.
25 seconds to go. 6 more lives for CW. Make that 5. This looks like it's game over already. Even if Blacklist loses 10 life back to back, Arthur punches his way through. But that's only gonna survive or last for a little while. FDX final slay with the Annihilator. Annihilates all hopes for CW, and Blacklist shut them down 3-0, setting
now,
up a donut.
Another battle in front of them. It is against Almighty later on. Though we have seen this before, but the result might be different because there's also a lot of adjustment coming from Almighty.